Okay, hello friends. Yesterday we have completed 13 sum, which was little bit lengthy, and we have completed 13 sums. But in between, I have left by mistake one sum, that is 11 sum, that we are going to do today. So 8, 9, 10 is completed. Then again 12 and 13 is completed. But by my mistake, I have left 11 sum. So now we are doing 11 sum, and after that we will go for 14 sum. Okay, friends. So today we are doing this 11 sum. After that, 4 sums will be left, so including today, now from 5 days we will complete this chapter. Page number 80. From trial balance and adjustments of partnership form of Salim and Sabana, prepare final accounts of partnership form. Capital accounts, Salim and Sabana. Now in current account, if you are having old book, then only it is a mistake, otherwise it is not a mistake. I am having old book, so I have to change one thing. See, in capital account, Salim 160 and Shabana 1,20,000, that is correct. Now in current account, in the old books, Salim and Shabana is given, but instead of Salim we will write Shabana, and instead of Shabana we will write that Salim. This is only the mistake, otherwise everything is correct only. Okay friends, so in the old book, if you are having old book, then Salim Shabana is given in current account, but instead what you will write? Shabana and Salim. So I will say, for Shabana we will have debit balance of 10,000, for Salim we have credit balance of 40,000 in this way. Stock of goods 31,317, again closing stock, cash balance, current account with bank, fixed deposit of SBI, all these are different types of our investments only. Okay, current account with bank, we have debit balance, so asset side. Fixed deposit means FD, it is our investment, so again asset side. Debtors, creditors, salary. Land, building, plant, machine, furniture, insurance premium, leasehold machinery from 1/4/16 to 4 years, 5 years, ticket as hidden adjustment, stationery printing, bad debt reserve, traveling expense, advertisement expense, traveling expense. Again trading accounts, profit is given because credit balance is given. Now if there are adjustments, then we will prepare a revised trading account. If there are no adjustments, then directly P&L account. Loan of Shabana, please ticket from 110/16, hidden adjustment, discount reserve. Now Salim withdraw goods of rupees 4,000 from personal use, it is not recorded in books. Okay. Goods are withdrawn for personal use. This is outward of goods. What is the effect? Purchase minus, and these are the goods for personal use. So personal use means drawings. So this is a drawings, and also purchase minus, but where purchase is given. So trading account, we will prepare revised trading account. But whenever goods are unrecorded, we have to add, then we are simply writing on debit side. But here we have to subtract from purchase. So if debit side no amount is there, then what will you subtract? So instead of subtracting from debit side, we have to show it on credit side. Now this thing is also important, that goods are withdrawn for personal use. You are subtracting from purchase. Purchase is on debit side, but purchase is not available. So what you will do, instead of subtracting from debit side, you will show it on credit side. Okay, if we have to add on debit side, then simply we can show. If we have to subtract, then we have to show it on opposite side. So take on trading account only, number 1. Then goods of 8,000 purchased at the end of accounting year, not recorded. So tick on debtors, tick on creditors number 2, and tick on trading account number 2. See, unrecorded purchase means add to purchase. So purchase is debit, we have to add. You simply can show on debit side. But if you have to subtract, then show it on opposite side. Okay. Prepaid insurance 400. So tick on insurance premium number 3. From debtors, 800 is not recoverable. Not recoverable means bad debts, and 5% BDR on debtors. So tick on bad debts, bad debt reserve number 4. Tick on debtors number 4 2 times. Right? 4 2 times, because we have 2 sub adjustments. If you are only ticking 4, then you will leave 1 line. But here you have to leave more lines. Okay? Next. Discount reserve is not required. Tick on discount reserve number 5. It will have only single effect. Why? Normally adjustments have 2 effect, and if no effect is available, then suspense account. But this is different. Discount reserve is not required. So actually 2 effects are P&L credit and don't subtract from debtors. So don't subtract from debtors means don't do anything. Only give one effect, P&L credit. I will give the note for it. So tick on discount reserve number 5. Provide depreciation on plant machinery 20%, furniture 5%. Tick on plant machinery and furniture number 6 here. Now we are doing. So a revised trading account is required. Revised trading account of partnership firm for year ended as on 31/3/17. This is for 6 lines. Revised trading account 6 lines. Debit, credit. Now P&L account of partnership firm for year ended as on 31/3/17. This is for 20 lines. P&L account is little bit lengthy today for 20 lines. Now, P&L appropriation account of partnership firm for year ended as on 31/3/17. This is for 6 lines. We have both capital and current. Partners capital account for 3 lines. Date particulars Shalim Saban. Date particulars Shalim Saban. Next, partners current account for 8 lines. Date particulars Salim, Shabana. And last, balance sheet of partnership firm as on 31/3/17 for 20 lines. Liabilities amount, assets amount, here we require calculation. Okay, so these are the accounts. Now we are writing the opening balance for capital, current and revised trading account. So first of all, for capital, 1,416, buy balance brought down. For Salim, 160, for Sabana 120. So 1,60,000 for Salim, 1,20,000 for Shabana. Now friends, again I would like to repeat, the people who are having old book, please correct it. In current account, Sabana is having debit balance of 10,000. So 1,416 to balance brought down for Shabana, debit balance of 10,000, and 1,416 credit side, buyer balance brought down. Salim is having credit balance of 40,000. Shabana debit balance of 10,000, Salim credit balance of 40,000. Now trading account is revised, so we should have some balance. So by balance brought down in bracket gross profit. If we directly write in trading, if we directly write in other account, then directly write gross profit. But in same account, gross profit is to be written in by balance. 61,800. Okay friends, let us start the sum from the debit balance. Okay, not here directly. Even capital and current account is written. Now directly they are writing stock of goods. So stock of goods is closing stock. Closing stock is already written in the asset side of balance sheet. Stock of goods 31,370, it is closing 54,600. 54,600. Okay, next. Cash balance. Cash balance is our asset. So on asset side, cash balance 560. Next, current account with bank. Again, current account has debit balance. This is not partner's current account. This is simply a bank balance. Current account with bank. Now we have in our current account 14,000. Next, fixed deposit of SBI. This is also a type of investment. Fixed deposit of SBI 80. See, all these are type of bank balance only. Current account with bank is also a bank balance. Fixed deposit of SBI is also a type of bank balance only. Next is debtors. Debtors in the inner column. Debtors have debit balance. Don't forget 36,800. Now friends, fourth adjustment is of 2 times, so 4 lines. One adjustment, 1 line, 2 adjustment, then 4 lines. Now with that we have creditors. So creditors is written after 8 lines here. It also has an adjustment, creditors in the inner column. there, so single line. Okay, after that, salary. Salary is our expense. Okay, we have not left the line. 2 lines here, 2 lines here, 2 lines here and here. Okay, in the debit side, to salary, directly in the outer column, 37,000. Next we have land building. Okay, land building is our asset on asset side. But there is no adjustment for land building, directly in the outer column, 1,20,000. Now next we have plant machine. Again, it is our asset. Plant machinery in the inner column, 40,000. We have one adjustment. Okay, lines will be required here. After that we have furniture. Again, furniture is also our asset. Again, it also has an adjustment. So in the inner column, 10,000. Leave one line. Now insurance premium is our expense. To insurance premium, it also has an adjustment. In the inner column, 2,000. Leave one line. Leasehold machinery is our asset. In the inner column, 60,000. Now we are having its written off for depreciation. So let us solve. Okay, what they are telling, leasehold machinery is from 1/4/16 to 5 years. Always this lease should start from 1st April. If it is not starting from 1st April, then calculation will different, but it will come in one sum. Okay, so in calculation number 1, written off in bracket depreciation on leasehold machinery. Now for that we will write from 1/4/16 to 5 years. Written off in bracket depreciation is equals to 60,000 divided by 5 years is 12. So the depreciation is 12,000. So subtracting from here, minus written off means W/O in bracket depreciation 12,000, in the outer column 48,000. Again P&L debit to written off in bracket depreciation on leasehold machine 12,000. Okay, after that stationery printing is our expense. To stationery and printing in the outer column, directly 1200. Then next, bad debts, bad debt reserve. Again we will have full format. Bad debts trial balance plus bad debts adjustment plus bad debt reserve adjustment minus bad debt reserve trial balance. Now bad debts we have in trial balance 400 and bad debt reserve in trial balance we have 2000. These two space will come in the adjustment. Again, next we have advertisement expense. So P&L debit to advertisement expense. In the outer column we will have 1200. Again, traveling expense also. To traveling expense 80. Then next, trading accounts balance we have written. Now we are having loan of Shabana. Loan is on liability. In the inner column 60,000. Now we are calculating interest. So in calculation number 2, interest on loan of Shabana. Interest on loan of Shabana. Okay. Loan is from 1/10/16. Year ends on 31/3/70. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 6 months. Now loan is of 60,000. Sorry, first we will write interest is equals to 60,000. Now Shabana is partner, no percentage is given, so directly 6%. So into 6% into 6/12. So 60,000 into 6% into 6/12 is 80. Okay. So interest on loan of Shabana. Shabana is having loan of 60,000. So loan is from 1/10/16. So from 1/10/16 to 31/3/70. 60,000 multiply 6% multiply 6/12 is 80. Okay, so let us show the effect. Add to the loan plus outstanding interest on loan 1800. So in the outer column 61,800 and also on P&L debit to interest on loan of Shabana 1800 to interest on loan of Shabana 1800. And at last we have discount reserve. Now see, discount reserve is such a type of special adjustment where effect is to be given directly only. Here only we have to give the effect directly. So for calculation number 3, for discount reserve not required. So for discount reserve not required, effects. How to show its effects? So this is a special adjustment. So in bracket I will write special adjustment, because this adjustment is not in our list of adjustment. This is just a special adjustment. So how to solve it? P&L account credit do not subtract from debtors. So only single effect is only given, simply P&L credit. And second effect is don't subtract from debtors. So we are not doing anything to debtors. Only what we are doing, we are showing it on P&L account credit side. So friends, this is only the thing which is to be seen in this special adjustment. So how to show its effect? Simply here. By discount reserve in bracket not required and the amount is 760. Okay friends, till this adjustment we will again review the whole trial balance is complete. So we have started the sum from writing the opening balance of capital account and current account. After that we are doing stock of goods. It is given in trial balance, so again single effect in asset side. Then cash balance is our assets on asset side. Then current account with the bank and fixed deposit of the bank is type of bank balance, so we are writing it here. Then debtors and creditors. Debtors has an adjustment, so in inner column, and having two adjustment of bad debts and bad debt reserves, so in 4 lines. Creditors also on liability side, one adjustment with 1 line. Then salary. Salary is our expense, so P&L debit. Then land building. Land building is our assets on asset side, no adjustment, so directly outside. Plant machinery is our asset, so in the inner column leaving 1 line. Furniture is our asset, so in the inner column leaving 1 line. Insurance premium is our expense and having adjustment, so leaving 1 line. Leasehold machinery is our asset, and we have calculated its return of amount, but it is from 1/4/16 only. One sum will come where it is not from 1/4/16, it is something different. So directly here 1/4/16, so 60,000 is the total amount, divided by 5 years, so annual depreciation here, subtract from here and show it. Then we have stationery and printing, it is our expense. Then we have bad debt reserve, the whole format. Then we have advertisement expense, then we have traveling expense. Now trading account, gross profit is written here. Then discount reserve is not required, so we should follow the adjustment. Show on P&L credit and don't subtract from debtors. So it will have only one effect from the trial balance, and show it here only when it is not required, to not subtract from debtors. Now friends, we are going for the adjustment number 1. Salim withdrew goods for 4,000 for personal use. It is not recorded in the books. Now for that also you need to write one thing in calculation number 4. Goods withdrawn for personal use. Goods withdrawn for personal use. Now actually these outward of goods are subtracted from purchase on debit side, but there is no purchase. So we will write outward of goods are subtracted from purchase, but when the purchase is not available, then show it on opposite side. Subtract from purchase, but purchases are not available, so we cannot subtract from here. If you want to add, then it is not a problem. If we want to add, then it is not a problem, but when we need to subtract, then from what will you subtract? So show it on opposite side. Outward of goods are subtracted from purchase, but when the purchase is not available, then show it on opposite side. So on credit side, by goods for personal use, by goods for personal use in bracket Salim apostrophe S, Salim's drawings. What will you write? By goods for personal use, and in bracket we will write Salim's drawings. Now what is the amount? 4,000. So we will write 4,000. Moreover, this is the drawings of selling. So drawings are shown in current account when we have both account. So on 1/4/16, as no date is given, sorry, not on 1/4/16, on 31/3/17. Adjustments are on last day. To drawings account in bracket goods for selling 4,000 and nothing for Shabbat. Again, I would like to repeat that goods are withdrawn for personal use. So when the goods are withdrawn for the personal use, it is a type of drawings. So drawings are shown on the debit side of current or capital account. Here we have current account. Moreover, when the purchase is not available, then we can show it on the opposite side. Okay, this rule is to be remembered by everyone. That when the purchase or anything is not available from any side, then show it on opposite side. Maybe sometimes we have to subtract from credit side. I mean, credit side is not available, then write it on opposite means debit side. Okay, so remember this thing. Okay, second exercise. Goods of 8,000 purchase which is not recorded. So purchases are unrecorded. So purchase unrecorded means purchase plus creditor plus. Now here purchase is not available, but we have to add. If we have to subtract, then opposite side, but if we have to add, then on same side only. To UNREC purchase means unrecorded purchase 8,000, and here plus UNREC purchase 8,000. So in the outer column 32,000. See, understand the difference between first and second adjustment. In first adjustment we have to subtract from purchase, but purchase was not available, so on opposite side, and drawings are here. But in the adjustment number 2 we have to add. So if the amount is not available, then we have to add that same side, but if you have to subtract, then opposite side. What I have written by goods for personal use, selling drawings if you can't see. Okay, so unrecorded purchase here and here add. Now next, prepaid insurance is 400. Prepaid or advance is always minus. So minus prepaid premium 300. In the outer column it is 770. Now debit side minus means credit. If one is credit, other is debit. Debit means asset side. Prepaid insurance in the outer column 300. Next, from debtors 800 is not recoverable and 5% BDR is required. Okay, so minus bad debts adjustment 800. So in the inner column 36,000. See in adjustment number 4 what they are writing. From debtors 800 is not recoverable. So not recoverable means bad debts only. So minus bad debts adjustment. 5% reserve is required. Again minus BDR ADJ adjustment 5%. 5% of what? This amount only. So 36,000 multiplied 5% is 1800. Now in the outer column 36,000 minus 1800 is 34,200. Now this bad debts adjustment and bad debt reserve adjustment is to be shown. 800, 18. Okay. Now 400, 800, 1800. 3 are added. Last is minus. Is 1. Please do it very carefully. First 3 are plus 400 plus 800 plus 1800 and last one is minus. Discount reserve is not required, that is completed. Now on machinery, plant machinery 20% depreciation. So minus depreciation DEPR 20%. 40,000 20% is 8,000. In the outer column it is 32,000. Okay, let us show it on P&L debit. 2. Depreciation on plant machine 8,000. Next, on furniture we need 5%. So minus depreciation 5% is 500. So in the outer column 9,500. Again, to depreciation on furniture 5. Okay friends, let us revise the adjustment. First adjustment was about withdrawn goods for personal use, but they are subtracted from purchase. At purchase is not available, so we have shown it on opposite side because we have to subtract. Now it is for personal use, means it is a type of drawing, so current credit. Second adjustment was about unrecorded purchase. So unrecorded purchase means purchase plus, but purchase is not available, we have to add. If you want to subtract, then opposite side, but we have to add. So purchase is not available, so directly debit and then creditors plus. The next adjustment was about prepaid insurance. So prepaid advance is minus, debit side minus means credit. If one is credit, another is debit, means asset side. Debtors 800 is not required and 5% not recoverable and 5% BDI. Both are subtracted. First bad debts, then bad debt reserve. Then shown in the format first 3 plus, last minus. Discount reserve is not required, so the two effects. Only P&L credit side and don't subtract from debtors. If it is there, then subtract. If it is not required, then don't subtract. And last depreciation, subtract from both here and show there. Now we are closing. 65,800. 65,800 minus 8,000 is 57,800 to revised gross profit here by revised gross profit 57,800 plus 760. Okay, so it is 58,560. 58,560. Now minus 37,000, 1,700, 12,000, 1,200, 1,000, 1,200, 1,800, 1,800, 8,000 and 5,000. 8,560 minus 37,000, 1,700, 12,000, 1,200, 1,000, 1,200, 800, 1,800, 8,000 and 5,000. Okay friends, whenever you are finding the profit, and if by subtracting the answer comes in minus, see it is minus, so debit side is more. At that time debit side is more than credit side. Okay, so what to do? Take total of debit side: 37,000, 1,700, 12,000, 1,200, 1,000, 1,200, 800, 1,800, 8,000 and 500. Here total of debit side is more, so 65,200, 65,200. Now minus 57,800 and 760 is 6,640. I have to check the amount. Okay, sorry, prepaid insurance is 400. This is my mistake. Prepaid insurance is 400. I have made a little mistake here also. Please friends, I have made a mistake. Prepaid insurance is 400. I have made a single mistake. This profit loss is slight wrong. 2000 minus 400 is 1600 here, and then here prepaid insurance instead of 300 write 400. Okay, so I have made a single mistake. Now again I will take a total 37,000, 1600, 12,000, 1200, 1,000, 1200, 800, 1800, 8,000 and 500 is 65,100. I have made a single mistake. Minus 57,800 and 766,500. Now this is by net loss. So friends, whenever we are doing credit side total and subtracting debit side, if the answer is minus, then understand it is a net loss instead of net profit. But I have made a single mistake in writing here 100 rupees less. Okay, so here debit side is more than credit side, so it is net loss. Net loss is here credited, so here it should be debited. To net loss 6540. Now nothing is there in account, so it will be visible loss only. So 6540, 6540. What I have done, see, here it is credited, it should be debited. Now close this account, nothing will be on this side, so this is divisible loss. Again, no ratio is given in the question, so in 1:1 between Salim, Shaban, 6540 into 2 equal parts, so 3270, 3270. Okay friends, so this is to be done. Here I have revised gross profit, I have transferred it, but when I was taking the total, here it comes minus, so understand it is a loss. So again take the total of debit side, do it here, you will get net loss. Here it is credited, here it should be debit. Then close this account, you will get the balance here. It is divisible loss, because here if we get it is divisible profit, here if we get it is divisible loss. Now as the ratio is not given, so equal, so divide by 2, 3270, 3270. Here it is credited, here it would be debit. On 31,317, divisible loss 3270, 3270. Now first close this, only double line. And on 31,317, 2 balance carried down, it is credit balance 1,60,000, 1,20,000. This credit balance is in the liability side. Capital Salim, Shaban, 1,60,000, 1,20,000. Okay, now we are thinking about the current account. Now see, in the current account Salim has credit side more, because here less amount is written. So Salim's credit side is more, so 40,000, 40,000. Now if we are subtracting 40,000 minus 3270 minus 4,000, so it is 32,730. Here we have balance carried down, it is credit balance for Salim 31,370. For Shabana it is not, because Shabana has debit side more. So 10,000 and 3270 is 13,270. 13,270, and the balance is also 13,270. So by balance carried down, it is debit balance 31,370. Here it will be dash. Again I would like to explain, please listen here everyone. While closing the current account, credit side of Salim is more than, here it is balance, it is credit balance, because balance is on debit side. Again for Shabana, the debit side is more than credit side, so we have balance there, and if the balance is on credit side, so it is debit balance. Now credit balance is on the liability side. See, current account for Salim, how much? 32,730. Shabana has debit balance on asset side. Current account Shabana 13,270. Now the total of both sides should be equal. 1,60,000, 1,20,000, 32,730, 32,000, 61,800, 4,06,530, 54,600, 560, 14,000, 80,000, 34,200, 1,20,000, 32,000, 9,500, 48,400 and 13,270 is 4,06,550. But don't forget, if debit balance then asset, credit balance then liability, it is possible also. So friends, this was about sum number 11. I have started with sum number 8, 9, 10. Then by mistake I left this sum. Then after that I directly started 12 and 13 sum. So 8, 9, 10, 12 and 13 are over. This is 11 sum. So 8 to 13 are over. Now we are left from 14, 15, 16 and 17 and 18. 5 sums are left. Okay, 19 sum is not required. So that's all for today. And this is the sum. Please write it down. Thank you so much.